What's the frequency, Kenneth? What's the frequency, Kenneth? Your man Slick back. It's the open bar. I got to say ow for that. Yeah. The open bar is back. Never a cover, never a minimum. That's right. And thank you. Thank you very large. And was I right? I said it would be a shootout against the Rams, and it was a shootout, to say the least. 44-42. Unreal. And you enjoyed the game Sunday, hopefully. Highest scoring game of the year. I'll tell you, I would have enjoyed it a hell of a whole lot more had the Bills won on Sunday. But you got the feeling, as soon as they were down 17-7 after that heinous blocked punt and brought back for a touchdown. I mean, that just changed the whole trajectory. Trajectory? Gee, that's a big word. It changed the whole trajectory of the game. I mean, things just flipped after that, and the Bills were on their heels from that point on, and you knew Josh Allen had to we had to throw the game plan out the window and say, okay, Josh, it's time for you to be Superman again and win the game for us. We don't have a clue, but we need you to come through. So the man comes through with 3 touchdowns rushing, 3 touchdowns passing. The last time that was done, well, it was never done in a regular season game. It was done once in a championship game by a cat named Otto Graham in the championship game in 1954, 70 fucking years ago. So, yes, we waste another brilliant Josh Allen performance. And then McDermott with this stupid, let's run it in and blow a timeout at the end of the game. Of course, you know, how many times is McDermott going to flub with the game strategy? I mean, forget about the fact that the defense got lit up by Stafford and Nakua and Cooper Kupp, which, okay, I mean, they're a damn good offense when they're all healthy, the Rams. I mean, they can beat anybody. I believe that. But, I mean, they just didn't have an answer. They couldn't get any pressure. The first game this year, they couldn't get a turnover on defense. They just couldn't get out of their own way on defense. Couldn't stop the run. And, you know, we've got another tough opponent coming up this Sunday, the Detroit Lions, number 1 scoring offense in the league. And they can run it and they can chuck it. So they had better, I don't know what the deal was Sunday, but they had better get their shit together and quickly. And I got a feeling it's going to be another shootout. Hopefully, Josh Allen, it will not have to be the Josh Allen show. Oh, who are we kidding? Of course it's going to be the Josh Allen show, for Christ's sake. I mean, it's the best show in town. You got to admit that. But, yeah, he could have used a little help from defense and special teams. We got to get some pressure. We got to get in people's face. We got to get back to creating some turnovers. So that's all I got to say on the Bills game. The Bills lost to the Rams Sunday. Let's get back to the drawing board and get ready for the Detroit Lions in a much shorter road game coming up Sunday as the Bills stay in the Rust Belt. So have you been following this drone mystery that's going on in New Jersey and now in New York City? Drones, we're talking big-ass drones, are flying through the air, and they are being seen by residents all over the place. Many have seen them in coming one after the other. Now, the FBI has issued a statement addressing the ongoing mystery, and they are saying that they are urging the public to help out in the investigation. In other words, the FBI has no clue. It comes as residents in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, reported drones on Sunday night, joining numerous sightings across New Jersey in recent weeks. Well, obviously, it's obvious the drones are there. Why are they in New Jersey? Because they're trying to pick up some Jersey girls. That's why. Because Jersey girls are easy. Listen, they've been spotted all over. Near Trump's, one of them was spotted near Trump's Bedminster golf course, and another near a U.S. military facility there as well. So the FBI says, we understand the concern, and we're doing all we can to figure out what's going on. This is from the Newark field office of the FBI, which is leading the investigation. We truly don't have much information to provide at the moment. So all we know is these drones are showing up, these large drones in the sky. And listen, it can't be extraterrestrial, right? Because extraterrestrials, they don't use drones. They don't fuck around. They come in a flying saucer, right? So it can't be, it's got to be either China or our good friends in Russia probably doing the spying, because those are the two sneakiest bastards out there. So somebody is spying on us, and we better find out just who the fuck it is and do something about it, damn it. Let's do something. And you got to figure the FBI knows more than what they're saying. Of course, they always come off with this stupid shit. We have no idea what it is. We're seeking the public's help. They know what it is. They know who's doing it. We'll probably have to wait for a 60-minute segment to find out sometime next year.
Let's inhale some drugs together.
And maybe you've heard about this, maybe you haven't, but there is a very sophisticated burglary ring breaking into the homes of superstar athletes. And the latest happened Monday night during Monday Night Football. Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow's house was burglarized. Recently, the homes of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce were also targets, as well as NBA players Bobby Portis and Mike Conley Jr. And they say investigators have noted that some of the burglars have disguised themselves as delivery personnel or neighborhood joggers as part of their intricate scheme to infiltrate and burglarize these homes. I'll tell you, if I was one of these star athletes, I would be sleeping with my shotgun at night. And I would be ready at a moment's notice to start slinging lead. The moment somebody broke through my bathroom window. I'll tell you that much. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The criminal mind is a terrible thing to waste. That's right. And speaking of criminals, President-elect Donald Trump is been messing, evidently, with Justin Trudeau in a tweet he put out on Truth Social. He says, it was a pleasure to have dinner the other night with Governor Justin Trudeau of the great state of Canada. I look forward to seeing the governor again soon so that we may continue our in-depth talks on tariffs and trade, the results of which will be truly spectacular for all. Trump's taunt came after Trudeau continues to push back against the tariffs. Trump got elected on a commitment to make life better and more affordable for Americans. And I think people south of the border are beginning to wake up to the reality that tariffs on everything from Canada would make life a lot more expensive. Trudeau pointed out just where Americans import 65% of their crude oil from Canada, significant amounts of electricity, just about all the natural gas exports are from Canada that go to the United States. Trudeau goes on to say the U.S. relies on us for steel and aluminum. They rely on us for a range of agricultural imports. All those things would get more expensive. Listen, he's going to take a good economy and he's going to fuck it up. He's going to drive it into the ground. Then what's going to happen is a Democrat will get voted in next time. spend their entire 4 years cleaning up the mess. The Republicans will complain that the mess isn't cleaned up fast enough and things aren't great enough. And then they'll get reelected and fuck it up again. Because that's how they roll. That's pretty much that's how they go. So yeah. And what else is going on in Trump world? Oh, he nominated, or I'm sorry, he appointed. Who's the broad that's married to Don Jr.? The one, not Don Jr., the one that's married to Eric. That the one that thinks she can sing. Yes, that one. He appointed her ambassador to Greece. So, and why not? You know, it's all in the family. You imagine if there was a Democrat in as president that put all their family members in, the hell that they would catch. Again, Trump, there's so much poop that's been thrown at Trump that no matter what he does now, he's done so many terrible things that nothing sticks to him anymore because he's just covered in dung.
They're eating the dog.
All right, that's going to can it for me. I am Histoire in the Archives Vapor. Listen, until next time, remember that we are streaming online at all your streaming platforms, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, iHeart, and of course we originate from Podbean. And if that's too confusing, you can always get me at slicktom.com. The old website address will link you to these podcasts. What have we done? 38 of these Slickcasts now, something like that. We're going to have to pop the cap on a bottle of champagne or maybe some Wild Turkey 101.
They're eating the dog.
When we get to Slickcast number 40, I would say. Certainly. All right. Until next time, remain calm, circle the wagons, go Bills. Beat the Lions, huh? Tough game coming up. Live fast, die old, weed, whiskey, and Warren Zevon.
Hail to the king, baby.